So I have clicked the start now button. Now I can share my screen with the children. So I will directly go to my drive. I will select one PPT or PDF which I want the children to see, and I will explain the topics. Like this I can scroll down over my PPT or PDF. I can focus on some topics like this, zoom in, zoom out. If you want to write over this PPT or PDF, you need a third party app which can be a drawing tool from the Play Store. You have to download it and then you can use it over this PDF. Now this drawing tool, I will share a link in the WhatsApp so that you will be able to write over the PPT or PDFs which you are sharing with the children. So now this way you can share the content or share the file which you need the children to see. So as soon as our topic is finished, we will go back to the Skype and then we will click on the back button. Now this is one of the feature which I want to explain it. You can end the call if you want it and then go back to the click on the back button. So this whatever you are seeing in this is a chat window of Skype. It is just like WhatsApp chat window. Now what you can do is you can type a message for the children. I hope you understand. I hope you understood the topic. The children can respond to your message with the answer. Likewise, you can ask questions to the children. Then one more thing is I will send this. The children will be able to see the question. Now there is one more option, that is the plus button, which is there on the left side. If you click on this plus button, you will see that there are options like photos, videos, file, which helps you to share these things with the children in the chat window. So if I'll click on photos, it will allow me to send a photo to the children. That's what you can see, that this photo is uploading and it is sent to the children. Again I'll tell you the videos you can share, and again you can share the files or the PPT PDFs which you were discussing now, and so that the children will be having notes. Whatever you are teaching, they will be having a hard copy or the soft copy of those notes. So you can share the contact details of other students with this. See, I have shared one of my students' contact details. Now again I can share my location to the children. It will show like this. If I click on this send, it will be shown to the children. So location sharing is also possible here. Now again the important thing is schedule a call. You can schedule your class, give a title to the class, 12th science class, like this. You can give a name to this meeting. Now you can select the date, you can select the time for this. You can set an alert before 15 minutes, 30 minutes before the start of your class, and you can send this schedule a call to the children like this. The children will get this alert 15 minutes before your class starts. So this is a very good feature. Now the another important feature which is available in Skype is create poll. This polling means you can type a question here and you can see how many children are in favor of the question or how many are against your question. So you can start creating a poll like class on Monday. So you are asking whether the children want a class on Monday or not. You can type the options like yes, no. You can add another option like not sure. So children will see this question in their chat window and then they can select the options given here and they can vote like this you can create a poll. You can see that the question class on Monday appears here, yes, no, not sure. So like this you can create a poll. Now another option which will appear at last is OneDrive, because my phone is 1+1, so I'm having this drive. If you are using an MI phone, you'll have an MI cloud drive here as an option. This is also helpful in sharing the files. It will show the contents which are there in my OneDrive, so those options will appear here. Documents, everything will appear here like this. You can see chapter 1 getting like this, so that also you can share. Now I'm going to tell you that you can change the name of this meeting from Meet Now to anything else. Then you have to click on Meet Now. When you'll click on this, you will see the option like this. Click on the pen on the right side of the Meet Now. Change the name of your class, CS 12th. CS 12th class. So I will change, see the name has changed. I can select a group photo if I want. I can select from the gallery option. Then I will select this photo, and this photo appears here. I think my video has stopped. Now you can see that we changed the group photo. Now you can see similar options which I have already told you: sharing link, then Meet Now, copy link, send message in the chat window, schedule a call, search in conversation. If you want to search anything particular in your conversation, you can type it here and then you can go. You can see the number of participants in your conversation or meeting. You can see the gallery, media file, whatever you have uploaded in the conversation will appear here. You can hide your conversation if you want to hide. Then you can allow the children, allow the notifications for your meeting, and whenever you are taking a class, whenever the children will appear or they will send message, it will be visible on the screen itself. So that notifications you can enable or disable. You can see the chat history, and from here you can leave the group also. So this is the last thing I was about to tell you. So now I end this video here itself. I hope you understood how Skype Meet Now feature can be helpful in taking online class. Thank you very much.